Well, ladies and dudes, it is time for me to do another type of video that I have never done yet. And I do have a brand new theory, or furry, whatever that word is called. You know, something that involves like a rumor or something that might be true or something like that. Well, you get the picture. I was thinking to myself about Gundam Seed Freedom. I was thinking to myself, what if Gundam Seed Freedom is truly an adaptation, the anime adaptation of Taken 3? And this time, this movie has a whole different storyline. After all, this storyline is 10 times better than the one that we knew 10 years ago that's full of crap. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, about the reason why that Gundam Seed Freedom is truly like an anime adaptation of what Taken 3 should have been about. It is true, ladies and dudes, that Lacus Klein has truly been taken. And she is taken by that blonde hair rich dude. And poor Kira has nothing to do to save the woman that he loves. Yep, that's for sure. Well, ladies and dudes, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you why that Gundam Seed Freedom is the only movie that I want to check out in the year of 2024. So let's get this whole thing started right now. Well, anyway, hi ladies and dudes, this is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka Boobot1987. This is my review for today. And today I have no review, ladies and dudes, but it's that time once again. I gotta do another short quick video for all of you, maybe like 6 or 7 minutes or so. I gotta tell you why that Gundam Seed Freedom is the only movie that I want to check out in the year of 2024. And yes, ladies and dudes, I will let you know I am familiar with Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny. I remember I did see all the episodes of Gundam Seed from the English dub. I only saw parts of it here or there in the Japanese dub from the DVD version. I did not watch much of Gundam Seed Destiny. I remember I did see a remaster of a few episodes, but sadly I just want to check out the one at the end. Sadly to say, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did remember there was a clip what Shin had done to Kira's Gundam. Yeah, that was pretty darn shocking, don't you think? So yes, ladies and dudes, I am familiar with the Gundam Seed saga. Yes, it is a very good anime to watch, and I enjoyed it for what it is, even if it does have some flaws here or there. And like I said about those movies that are coming out this year, none of them are interested to me. Not even Godzilla and Kong, you know, the sequel. I know it'll be like an adaptation of the new Planet of the Apes. It feels like a new Planet of the Apes adaptation. I know there's going to be a Deadpool 3. I'm happy that Hugh Jackman is going to come back and reprise his role as Wolverine, since it might be his 8th time to do it, if memory serves me right. Or is this his 9th? I can't remember which number it is. Let's see, what's another movie that's coming out this year? Oh yeah, there's going to be a new Planet of the Apes movie. Not interested in that. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of sequel movies. Oh yeah, there's a new Ghostbuster movie that's coming out. I know everybody's excited about that. I'm happy they brought back nostalgia. That's good. Yeah, there's just a whole lot of sequels that's coming out, but none of them interest me. Or all the other movies that's coming out this year. So I can't find one single movie that might be my cup of tea. So my tea went superly cold. But except for one movie, and that is Gundam Seed Freedom. And no, I haven't seen the whole movie yet, but I will tell you the truth right now. There's a couple of YouTubers here and there that did spoil some of the scenes of the movie, and I did check it out, and I'm kind of surprised about it. And I will admit the animation is pretty darn good. I really like the animation of the movie. And yeah, the CGI for the Gundams were okay. But there's one Gundam I like that's epically good. Just one good Gundam I really like. That I cannot spoil. But yes, I am interested of seeing Gundam Seed Freedom whenever it's gonna come out in America. I just hope and pray they can find a way to get the Ocean Dove back. I want to hear the Ocean Dove who could come back and reprise their role for this movie. Since I really love those actors and actresses so darn much. And yeah, the reason why I want to see this movie so badly is the whole entire storyline. The storyline is pretty darn interesting. You know, but it takes place a few years later. It's time for the characters to grow up and become adults, and some of them are still remain teenagers. They have a long way to go to become adults. And yeah, the most surprising thing about this movie is maybe this movie should have been what Taken 3 should have looked like. You know, instead of the stupid framing that Brian Mills had truly not committed and Lenny Mills died. What will happen if Lenny Mills did get taken for real, this time by the real true enemy that the Mills family should have known from the very beginning of time? Yeah. And I wish there's some way that Brian Mills needs to go out there and save her and make sure that she is okay and all that stuff. So yeah, this storyline is all about where Lacus Klein is gonna get taken by that rich dude. This rich dude who is a prince or something. Something about the Black Knight thingamajig. Yeah, poor Kira, yeah, there's going to be a storyline where he's going to have a troubled life, you know, being a pilot and having a relationship with Lacus Klein. Maybe they should have thought about the idea for Taken 3 about Brian Letty's relationship. You know, things will work out and everything will be okay, and will we ever see them get remarried? I really want to see them remarried so badly so they could have a nice, better life for themselves and also have a good relationship with their daughter, Kim. So yeah, I really do believe that Gundam Seed Freedom is truly an anime adaptation of Taken 3. Maybe a Taken 3 that us, the fans, should deserve. And maybe that way the Taken 3 storyline will have a much better conclusion for the Taken saga. That's for sure. And yeah, I also know that Alfred Zala is also going to have a good role in this story. That he's going to become a spy for some unknown reason, and he's going to find out what those Black Knights' plans are. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting twist to the story. And also, ladies and dudes, it is true that Kira and Afra are going to have a fight. They're going to have a really, really tough argument. And yeah, there will be one point that Afra is going to kick Kira's butt. I think Afra will be an anime adaptation of my Taken made-up character, Benjamin Williams. Since Benjamin Williams, my Taken made-up character, he's such a bad A-word dude and he knows how to take care of things very, very seriously as a man. I can imagine him kicking Brian Mills' butt and telling him about these important things here and there. that Lenny is in trouble. She is with the wrong person at the wrong time, and also she's really, really in great danger. I'm sure he could tell Brian Mills about that. Something that's very, very important for us, the fans, to know. Well, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, before I could wrap up this video, ladies and dudes, and I promise I won't spoil too much about Gundam Seed Freedom. Well, you're not gonna believe this. I read a summary about it, and I think there's gonna be somewhere like in the near middle part or something like that, or somewhere the near end middle point. Well, it's hard for me to explain. There will be an oh heck no moment in the movie. Something I was completely shocked about. And I did not see it coming. I remember there was two YouTubers who did a video about the spoiler alert about Gundam Seed Freedom, and they said something about this one oh heck no moment that I have no idea that's gonna come. Or something like that. I was completely shocked. I did not notice that the people who are gonna make that part of the storyline is going to exist and all that stuff. Like I said, I won't spoil it for all of you. But if you ever check this link that featured the summary of Gundam Seed Freedom, and you'll see what I was talking about, you'll know what I mean. So anyway, ladies and dudes, that is it. That is the most reason why I want to see Gundam Seed Freedom as the only movie I want to check out in the year of 2024. So, what do you think of my very own thing that there's only one movie I only cared about for this year? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's pretty decent? And tell me, ladies and dudes, do you think that Gundam Seed Freedom is truly an anime adaptation of Taken 3? Something that we should have thought about way sooner from the past, or maybe this is the storyline that we should have gotten from almost 10 years ago, or something like that. Well, whichever it is, leave a comment there and let me know. And I gotta get going on my day. I gotta go work at Taco Bell, take care of my breakfast, and all that stuff. So, I'll see you all later, and sayonara.